Hello girls and boys. Welcome back to Read Me a Story. My name is Kozyra and I'm the author of this book. It's called Tips and Tidbits for Parents and Teachers. It's for Mommy and Daddy to read, and it will tell them all about my 50 years in the classroom, and it will help them to help you at home too. They can get it from amazonbooks.com. Another book they can get from amazonbooks.com is one by Cheryl Cannon, and this is called Santa's Birthday Gift. Well, Santa giving a birthday gift. This is an interesting story and I know you'll love it. And I hope my grandchildren like this story too. Max and Theo and Josephine, Charlotte, Penelope, and Simon. Here we go. In the small town of Bethlehem, long, long ago, on a night that was cold and was starting to snow, a woman named Mary gave birth to a babe, and she wrapped him in swaddling clothes she had made. She traveled a long way with Joseph, her spouse, and finding no room at an inn or a house, they found a small stable to help them stay warm on that holy night when baby Jesus was born. She held him and rocked him and gave him her love, for she knew that her baby was sent from above. And our Christ, who would help all the world to believe, was asleep in a manger that first Christmas Eve. And high up above there appeared a great light, a glorious star that lit up the night. The light led the way for 3 kings from afar. They rode in on camels' backs, following that star. 3 wise men knelt down with the gifts they did bring, gold, myrrh, and frankincense, fit for a king. And lovely winged angels filled up the sky, spreading the news to the shepherds nearby. And all came to see him, to tell of their joy, as they all clustered round him, this small, holy boy. And far, far away, at the North Pole that night, an angel named Santa Claus woke to starlight. He saw that great star, and he started to smile, for he knew that God's love had been born as a child. He was a toy maker. He loved to make toys. He made them all for the good girls and boys. He saw it was snowing, so he hastened to pack all the nice toys he had in a large gunny sack. He wore his red snowsuit to help keep him warm, and with his toy sack he ran out to his barn. He woke up his reindeer, hitched them to his sleigh, and started out, letting the star lead the way. He traveled a long way, then ran out of snow, and wasn't sure how he'd be able to go. So he offered a prayer as he looked to the sky, and suddenly his reindeer were able to fly. They flew through the air, Santa Claus and his sleigh, and arrived at the manger where the holy child lay. And kneeling before him with a sack full of toys, he offered his heart to this dearest of boys. He leaned toward the Christ child and blew him a kiss, and promised to Jesus that would be his gift. Each year on Christ's birthday, he'd deliver his toys to all children everywhere, good girls and boys. Then Santa saw all the ones who were there, offering their praise and their songs and their prayers. The shepherds and animals, angels and kings, each giving to Jesus their most precious things. He wanted to share with them gifts he had brought, so he reached in his sack and he found quite a lot. for he found that his sack seemed to never grow empty. No matter how much he gave, there was still plenty. For each toy he pulled out, another appeared. As his sack kept on filling up, everyone cheered. So he gave gifts to everyone, and still finding more, he went through the streets of town, from door to door. Then he jumped in his sleigh, and around the world flew, with his sack full of presents for me and for you. So, each year at Christmas, Santa brings toys to all good little girls and all good little boys. He remembers his promise in a wonderful way. He gives Christmas gifts for the Christ child's birthday. What a lovely story. Now we know how Santa gave a gift and to whose birthday it was. Hope you enjoyed that, girls and boys. See you again for Read Me a Story next time. Bye for now.